because today we are going to start one topic which is completely different from the past topics, right? So if anyone attending the class today, yes, good morning. Good morning, Gayatri. So if you are attending the first class today, so no worry, you will understand everything, right? And from now onwards, I can say mostly topic are independent from the previous topics, right? So today onwards, if you are regularly attend this class, then you will understand better these things, right? Okay, so today we are going to start the first chapter. Oh, the next chapter, the first chapter we already covered the antenna. In the second chapter, in this chapter, we are going to cover GSM. GSM. GSM means what? What do you understand from GSM? Can anyone? Sir, in antenna is completed. The question you are given in the PDF all. Yes, everything is completed yesterday in the last class. Anmol and mobile network, 4G, 5G. That's not the GSM part. Okay, 2G. Ravi says 2G is GSM.
Sir, global system for mobile communication.
Global system for mobile communication. Very good. So basically, in the starting, when you are talking about 2G, that is based on GSM, completely based on GSM. On the GSM, if we are going for GSM, GSM stands for Global System for Mobile Communication. GSM stands for what? Global System of Mobile Communication. Whenever we are talking about the GSM, GSM is generally second generation digital cellular system. It is second generation, right? And if you are going, see, initially what is happening, every country has its individual standards for telecom communications, right? Let us take India. India using different communication strategy, US using different communication strategy, and other countries using different communication strategies. If you are going for mobile phone communication, not mobile phone, that landline mobile phone communication, the different companies, different countries use the different standards. This is the first time when all the universal, means all the countries are accepting globally any one of the system that is named as GSM. So if I'm talking about GSM, GSM is most widely accepted standard in telecommunication system, right? Most widely, almost all of the countries are accept that, right?
It means, sir, before GSM, they are using their own different technologies.
Different techniques means if you are using PCM, PCM, we discussed yesterday. PCM, there are ALA, MULA compending and several things. So India is using ALA compending, but USA using MULA compending. So they are different standards and different, you can say, they are working with the different strategies, you can say like that, right? Different modulation and everything. So it is not at that particular time, it is not globally same, right? After
Okay,
that,
sir.
after that, when first time the GSM come into picture, that is the most globally accepted, right? And GSM basically a standardization group which is established in 1982 to create a communication in Europe, right? It initially established in 1982 to create a communication in Europe for mobile telephones, right? But as it's popular in Europe, after that it is widely accepted, right? Worldwidely, rapidly accepted means it is very fastly growing system in worldwide areas. First, it is established in USA, no, sorry, Europe. Then after from the Europe, it will come out to the all other worlds, right? What is happening in GSM? In GSM, basically, GSM is operated in two bands. The first band is 900 band, and another band is 1800 megahertz band. These are the two parts. India using 900 megahertz band, USA using 1800 megahertz band. Band you can change that band, but standards and everything how it works, that is same for all the countries, right? And in this 900 band, we divide this 900 spectrum into the sub carriers, right? Carriers you can say, and each carrier will have 20 kilohertz bandwidth, right? So right, we are having 20 kilohertz bandwidth, and each channel is also divided into 8 20 kilohertz time slots. So it is using both time division multiplexing as well as frequency division multiplexing. I will discuss that thing in detail later on, right? And and in USA, okay, in USA, GSM operates in 80-50 band to and 19 megahertz band. So every country has used its different bands, right? One more thing, always remember whenever we are talking about GSM use both TDMA and FDMA. TDMA means time division multiplexing as well as the frequency division multiplexing. What are
सर
the
प्लीज इसको प्लीज थोड़ा हिंदी में समझा दो। ये जो आपने अभी समझाया ना कि जीएसएम जो है 200 किलोहर्ट्ज के चैनल में डिवाइड हुआ और वो वर्क करता था 900 पे।
2 मिनट रुक जा, यहाँ समझाऊंगा आगे चल के ना, यहाँ पे तेरे को पता चलेगा जब भी मैं इसकी डिफ्लेक्सिंग और बैंडविड्थ की बात कर रहा हूँ क्या कह रहा हूँ। वैसे मैं बता देता हूँ क्या है ये। बेसिकली ये क्या है, जब हम जीएसएम की बात करते हैं तो जीएसएम में मेरे पास एक बैंड होता है, बैंड ऑफ फ्रीक्वेंसी। तो सबसे पहले जितना बैंड ऑफ फ्रीक्वेंसी है, जैसे हाँ ना मैं समझा ही देता हूँ, we are having a band of frequency that is start from 890 megahertz to 1950 megahertz for uplink, right? This is a band of frequency of 25 megahertz. So this band of frequency of 25 megahertz is divided into sub carrier of 200 megahertz. मतलब क्या है कि यार हम एक कैरियर यहाँ से देखो, स्टार्टिंग वाला ये कैरियर को नहीं देते ताकि किसी और के बैंड के साथ ओवरलैप ना करे, तो हम क्या करते हैं यहाँ से 200 छोड़ के फर्स्ट कैरियर फ्रीक्वेंसी जो है यहाँ से फर्स्ट, मतलब 200 इधर छोड़ दिया आपने, तो उसके बाद जो फर्स्ट कैरियर फ्रीक्वेंसी बनेगी वो किसी एक यूजर को साइन कर दी, फिर गैप देंगे, फिर दूसरे यूजर को, फिर तीसरे यूजर को, फिर चौथे यूजर को। ऐसे कर करके हम लोग क्या करते हैं, इसको बैंड को जो है वो डिवाइड करते हैं, राइट? तो कितने सारे, बहुत सारे यूजर्स आ जाएंगे इस 25 मेगाहर्ट्ज के अंदर। फिर इसके बाद एक गैप दिया जाता है डाउनलिंक और अपलिंक फ्रीक्वेंसी में, मैं डिटेल में डिस्कस करूंगा। तो सब कैरियर का मतलब क्या है यार, हुआ क्या है बेसिकली यहाँ पे, जो हमारे पास फ्रीक्वेंसी बैंड अवेलेबल है उस फ्रीक्वेंसी बैंड को हम लोग डिवाइड कर देते हैं 20 किलोहर्ट्ज के चैनल्स के अंदर, राइट? पूरा बैंड है तो उस बैंड को क्या किया, एक 20 किलोहर्ट्ज का चैनल यहाँ पकड़ा, 20 किलोहर्ट्ज का यहाँ, 20 किलोहर्ट्ज का यहाँ, तो उस पूरे बैंड को डिवाइड कर दिया आपने। अब समझ में आया मनोज जी?
यस सर, अब आ गया सर।
राइट। तो इसके अंदर क्या है, फिर वो जो एक चैनल है उसको 25 किलोहर्ट्ज के टाइम स्लॉट्स में भी डिवाइड किया जाता है। तो यहाँ पे टाइम डिवीजन मल्टीप्लेक्सिंग भी होती है और फ्रीक्वेंसी डिवीजन मल्टीप्लेक्सिंग भी, दोनों एक साथ काम करते हैं, राइट? सो जीएसएम जो है वो कौन सा यूज करता है, नैरो टाइम डिवीजन मल्टीप्लेक्सिंग। इट इज यूजिंग नैरो बैंड टाइम डिवीजन मल्टीप्लेक्सिंग टेक्निक टू ट्रांसमिट द सिग्नल, राइट? एंड one more thing, the GSM is widely used for your digital technologies. It is widely used for developing the digital technologies. And one more thing, the GSM is having the capability or ability to carry 64 kbps to 120 mbps data rate. So in the GSM, initially GSM means 2G, we are talking about 2G has its ability to transmit or carry 64 kilobits per second to 120 mbps data rate. It will provide you that much amount of data rate, right? See, in previous cases, in the starting, before come to Geo, there is a thing that is called as roaming. Are you aware about that one or not? हाँ जी, पहले रोमिंग होती थी कि यार,
यस सर,
है ना, जब से 4G आया, ये आया, क्या बोलते हैं, जियो आया, उसने सारी की सारी चीजें जो है वो खत्म कर दी। Before that, we are having roaming. Whenever you come from one state to other state, so you are going to in a roaming network. So GSM provide the basic advantage of voice and data service, including in roaming service. So basically, when we come to this GSM, the GSM, whenever you go from one place to other place, you are going from one place to other place, means you are roaming from your original substation to the other one. Then what happened? The GSM also have the ability that it will provide you the services in that one also, right? तो भाई रोमिंग के जरिए भी आपको सर्विसेज प्रोवाइड करता था, ये जीएसएम की एक कैपेबिलिटी थी, एडवांटेज था, राइट? ओके, GSM specifications, right, that are most important, which you have to be remember. The first specification, that it's frequency band, the standard or primary frequency band which is used by GSM, that is a 900 band. 900 band, right? 900 band. In this 900 band, we are having a frequency from 1890 to 1915. This frequency is used to transmit the information from your mobile to your tower or your base station. Generally, we are talking about the tower. Tower means what? Your base station, right? Base station. So basically, whenever you are talking through your mobile phone, right, what you are seeing, that I am speaking from my side, that information will transmitted from my mobile phone to your base station, then base station send that information to the receiver, and when your receiver or other person also talking, that information is coming towards you. So in this GSM there are two things: uplink and downlink. Uplink means what? Whenever we are transmitting the information from mobile user to the base station, that is called as uplink. So in GSM, the uplink frequency is 890 to 1915 megahertz, right? This frequency is mobile transmit to the base station receiver. Is that clear? हाँ जी, ये समझ में आया कि नहीं आया? Right. So other thing is downlink frequency. Downlink means whenever the signal is traveling, the information is traveling from base station to the mobile receiver. Whenever your information downlink frequency, that is for this GSM 900, we are using the downlink frequency from 935 to 960 megahertz, right? That means that is transmitting the information from base station to the mobile user. So we are having the separate channel for transmitting the information from base station to the mobile user and mobile user to the base station. And if you are going for DCS 1800 band, for DCS 1800 band system, it is required the uplink frequency that will start from 1710 to 1785 megahertz for uplink, and for downlink we are having 18052 to 1880 megahertz for downlink station. Is that clear? What is uplink frequency and downlink frequency, or should I repeat that? हाँ जी, ये समझ में आया? अपलिंक फ्रीक्वेंसी क्या होगी?
समझ में आ गया सर। जब हम सर सेंड कर रहे हैं, मोबाइल से कॉल कर रहे हैं और वो सर बेस स्टेशन पे जा रहा है, तो उसे अपलिंक बोलेंगे सर।
बिल्कुल।
डाउनलिंक जब बेस स्टेशन से वापस दोबारा रिसीवर के पास आ रहा है तो डाउनलिंक।
बिल्कुल, गुड, दैट्स गुड। DCS, some students are asking for DCS. DCS means what? That is digital cellular system. Yes, digital cellular system, that is the same thing. Yeah, bands are different. For GSM 900, that is also the part of GSM. GSM 900 is also part, and DCS, Digital Communication System 1800 is also the same like GSM, but just the name is different from that. This one, right? Name is different, nothing else. Okay, let's come to this part. Now, bandwidth, duplex spacing, what was these two things? Understood previous thing or not? Should I repeat that? DCS, what is DCS? You got it? Clear. Right. So basically, when we are talking about the bandwidth and duplex spacing, what is happening here? That whenever we are talking about GSM 900 band, GSM 900 band, this is GSM 900, right? And this is GSM 1800, right? In GSM 900 band, we are having a 25 megahertz and 25 25 megahertz. This is a 25 megahertz band for uplink frequency, and for downlink we are also having 25 megahertz band. But what is happening here, there should be a spacing between uplink frequency and downlink frequency. Let us take an example here to understand this thing. Let us take an example here to understand this thing, that one person is transmitting at a frequency of 900 megahertz. Just take that one, that you are having a user that is transmitting the carrier signal for that user. Now just think that carrier signal, you can relate that thing with modulation and demodulation, because the frequency which we are using here, that is a carrier frequency, right? On that carrier we will superimpose your information signal. So we are talking about this 9 megahertz, that is a carrier signal frequency, right? Let us take your mobile user using 9 megahertz, currently 900 megahertz frequency for uplink. Then there should be a gap between uplink frequency and downlink frequency, so that we can differentiate. There will be no interference, you can say. So in this GSM 900 band, that frequency spacing is 45 megahertz. Means after 900 we are having its downlink frequency, which is available at 945 megahertz. So what you are understand from this concept, whenever we are talking about duplex spacing means what? That there will be a gap of 45 megahertz between the uplink frequency and downlink frequency of a carrier, right? If you are a mobile user, you are using a carrier of 9 megahertz, then your uplink and downlink frequency both are separated by how much frequency? That is a 45 megahertz. So duplex,
Sir, it is fixed.
yeah,
45 megahertz, 45 megahertz fixed है.
ये फिक्स होती है भाई. डुप्लेक्स स्पेसिंग इतनी रखनी पड़ती है हमें, जो स्टैंडर्ड बनाई हुई है, ठीक है, स्टैंडर्ड है. That is for GSM 900, and when you go for GSM 1800, that uplink frequency range is from 1710 to 1785. After that, downlink frequencies 805 1805 to 1880. Now here the duplex spacing is 95 megahertz. Here the duplex spacing is 95 megahertz in this GSM band. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. If someone asks you that what is the bandwidth of a GSM 900, so what should be your answer? What is the bandwidth of a GSM 900 band? Can anyone let me know?
25 megahertz.
25 megahertz. कैसे निकाला भाई? How you got that 25 megahertz?
सर लिखा हुआ है सर.
अच्छा लिखा हुआ है वो पढ़ दिया.
यस सर.
Yes, Anmol, frequency spacing is very much necessary here. If you didn't provide the frequency spacing, Anmol, then what happened? There should be a chance of overlapping, means interference. Like I'm speaking and see here. Now, what is happen if you didn't provide the frequency spacing? Let's say I am transmitting at this frequency, and other person is also transmitting at this frequency. Then our spectrum start overlapping. Then there will be a interference. Interference means what? When two signal overlap on each other. You can take an example for this interference that I am speaking and some other person in this room also is speaking, and third person in this room is also speaking, and you are sitting in front of us, right? You are sitting in front of us, then we are all are speaking at the same time. Can you differentiate what we are trying to say, right? And more, you cannot differentiate between them. That is called as interference or overlapping, right? So that's why we need to provide the frequency spacing, that I am speaking at this frequency, you have speaking at that frequency, you are speaking at that particular frequency. So that's so that there will be no overlapping here. Yeah. So whenever we are talking about the GSM bandwidth, bandwidth means what? Because at a particular time, if I am speaking, right, the other person is listening, it means I am transmitting the information at that particular time. So it means we are requiring only this frequency band. So its bandwidth, if you go for its bandwidth, the bandwidth of this GSM band is only 25 megahertz. If you go for 900 GSM band, if you go for 1800 GSM band, then its bandwidth is 75 megahertz. And frequency spacing, I already told you that in case of GSM 900 band, the frequency spacing is 45 megahertz, and sorry, not frequency spacing, that is called duplex spacing. And duplex spacing for a GSM 1800 band is also 95 megahertz, right?
बट सर कैसे निकाला बैंडविड्थ 25 आप अभी कह रहे थे.
बैंडविड्थ क्या होती है? अच्छा ये बता, पहले ये बताओ मुझे मनोज जी.
सर द नंबर ऑफ चैनल्स कैन बी ट्रांसमिटेड थ्रू इट.
नहीं, वो बैंडविड्थ नहीं है. बैंडविड्थ का मतलब होता है कितना फ्रीक्वेंसी बैंड आपको चाहिए. अभी मान लो मैं बोल रहा हूँ, है ना, बहुत सारे, मान लो आपके पास 200 यूजर है, तो 200 के 200 यूजर हमने इस बैंड में साइन किए होते हैं. कहाँ से कहाँ? 9 इससे 1890 से लेके 1950 तक ये पूरा बैंड 200 यूजर्स को आपने असाइन किया हुआ है. या आपके जो आपका पूरा का पूरा एक मान लो टावर सिस्टम है, उसके अंदर 1000 यूजर है, तो जितना बैंड हमारे पास होगा वो सारा बैंड हम उन यूजर्स को लोकेट करके रखेंगे. तो उतना बैंड तो हमें फ्री करके रखना पड़ेगा ना भाई. तो वो बैंड जो है हमारी बैंड विड्थ होती है. तो वो बैंड जितना हमें एट ए टाइम रिक्वायर्ड होगा वो 25 मेगाहर्ट्ज है जो हमें रखना पड़ेगा. तो वो होती है बैंड विड्थ, राइट. नेक्स्ट इज चैनल अरेंजमेंट. कैसे हम लोग चैनल का अरेंजमेंट करते हैं यहाँ पे. सो लेट अस सी दैट वन, बिकॉज आई ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू this is the structure for GSM 900 only, right? Try to understand what is happening here, right? Try to understand everyone. See, you are having a 900 megahertz lower frequency. Upper frequency is how much? Upper frequency is how much for this GSM 900 band?
935 to 960.
No, I'm talking about this frequency, upper frequency here. Only we are talking about, first we are talking about the uplink frequencies, 890 to 1915, right? 1915. So something here, the last frequency is 1915 megahertz. So basically what is happen here, we divide this frequency range from 1890 to 1950, that complete range is of 25 megahertz. We divide that frequency range into how much? 2 kilohertz channel, right? 2 kilohertz channel means what? First channel we always not given to any user. We are not giving this range from 1890 to 1890.2 because 1890 is in megahertz and 1890 is in megahertz, right? 1890 is in megahertz. So if you can assign a 200 kilohertz channel to each user, it means in megahertz we can write this 8.2 200 kilohertz will be 0.2 megahertz. So always remember, we never assign this 819 channel, oh sorry, station to anyone, right? This carrier is not given to anyone due to interference, because if someone using the lower band, because the band is allocated to us is from 1890 to this one, right? This band is allocated to us. Other users can use the other band, means 1890 below band is given to the other user. So that's why we never assign this one, never assign this 1890 to any user. The first subcarrier assigned to first user, that is 1890.2. हम पहले वाला जो ये है 1890 वाला कैरियर जो है, ये किसी भी यूजर को असाइन नहीं करते. क्यों नहीं असाइन करते? ड्यू टू इंटरफेरेंस. अगर कोई, क्योंकि हमारे पास, हमारे को जो गवर्नमेंट ने अलोकेट किया है बैंड, वो 1890 से लेके 1915 तक, मैं अभी अपलिंक की बात कर रहा हूँ, ये ही बैंड हमें अलोकेट किया है. तो ये वाला बैंड, इससे 1890 से जस्ट पहले वाली फ्रीक्वेंसी किसी और यूजर को उसने साइन की हुई होगी. होगा क्या, किसी भी और मतलब आप बात करो, मैं बीएसएनएल की बात कर रहा हूं, तो ये बीएसएनएल को मान लो उसने दे दिया इतना, है ना. तो बीएसएनएल के अलावा और भी तो है यार, वो भी तो कुछ यूज कर रहे होंगे. तो वो जो है मान लो इससे लोअर वाला उनको यूज किया हुआ है, तो यहाँ पे इस वाले कैरियर पे सबसे ज्यादा चांसेस होते हैं इंटरफेरेंस के. तो ये वाला हम लोग किसी भी यूजर को नहीं देते. Then what we do, the first channel which is allocated to user, first carrier which is allocated to user, that is 8090.2, right? So like the same thing we will do at the end. The last frequency, that is what, 1950 frequency. This frequency is also not allocated to any user. The last frequency which we allocate to user, that is 914.8. 914.8, right? So how many channels in between them? So there are around 125 channels, 124 channels you can say. There are 124 radio frequency channel in between them, which is allocated to the users, right? So it means in this frequency band we can allocate 125 users at a time. Not 125, that are 124 users in between them. Now that is all about the uplink frequency. See, if your first user getting this uplink frequency of 890, at the same time your first user will get the downlink frequency, that will be 930.2, right? So this is uplink frequency for that one, this is downlink frequency for that one, right? So there is a number which is given to user one, that is called as ARFCN1. ARFCN number means what? Absolute radio frequency channel number 1. That is a code that is given to your physical radio carrier to transmit the information, transmit and receive the information, right? Transmit and receive the information. So this is a unique code that is given to user, and that will tell you that this is your uplink frequency and that is your downlink frequency. That is specified that this is your uplink frequency, this is your downlink frequency. Now again for user 2, that is different, that this is your uplink frequency, this is your downlink frequency. You can transmit here, and the bandwidth which is provided to each user, that is 200 megahertz. Remember that bandwidth which is allocated to single user, that is 200 kilohertz, not megahertz, sorry, kilohertz. Is that clear to you? What is this structure? So there are how many users in this GSM range? If I'm talking about, there are 124. Clear?
Clear, sir.
Anyone have any doubt? Then please ask. Yes. Okay. The next thing let's talk about. Next thing is duplexing method. Okay, what do you understand from duplexing? Can anyone let me know duplexing? Because if you are from computer science or any other branch, you also aware about this term duplexing. What is that? रवि यार मैंने ये तो बताया 900 बैंड में एक 125 होते हैं, पर पहले वाला लास्ट वाला हम यूज नहीं करते, तो टोटल 124 बचते हैं ना भाई अपने पास, बीच में केवल 124 चैनल्स बचेंगे अपने पास, ठीक है। हाँ जी, क्या होती है डुप्लेक्सिंग मीन्स व्हाट? यस एनीवन?
सर डुप्लेक्सिंग तो वो था सर, हमने पढ़ा था हाफ डुप्लेक्स, फुल डुप्लेक्स।
हाँ, वो तो एक अलग चीज है, बट डुप्लेक्सिंग होती क्या है वैसे? वो तो लेकिन टाइप हो गया ना उसका। व्हाट इज डुप्लेक्सिंग?
It's a two-way communication from a receiver and the transmitter.
Two-way communication, good. Two-way communication. So basically, whenever we are talking about the duplexing is a technique by which the send and receiver path are separated from each other, right? You can say we want to separate the transmitter and receiver. There are two ways. The first one is frequency division duplexing and another one is time division duplexing. Let us understand these two things. What is frequency division duplexing and the other one is time division duplexing. Let us understand this one with one figure which is given to you here. Figure थोड़ी clear नहीं है, but फिर भी try करते हैं explain करने का. It is not that much clear. Okay. So
Sir, zoom it.
if I'm zoom it will be not even. Yeah, you can see, you cannot see anything in that one if I zoom that one. Is it visible now?
Yeah, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, no, sir. See, basically in frequency division duplexing means what? FDD. We are having a separate channel. This is a separate channel for you can say the downlink. Means separately we are transmitting the information from tower to your mobile. Right, and the other frequency band which is provided for uplink, that will be sending the information from your mobile to your tower, that which we studied in the initial cases, that each channel we are having two different channel, uplink and downlink, to transmit the information from mobile station to user and mobile station to tower and tower to mobile station. But in frequency division duplexing, sorry, time division duplexing means what? We allocate the time slot. Let us take right now, I am transmitting the information for current. Let's take, I divide that 5 millisecond for transmit the information from mobile station to the tower. Then next 5 millisecond time is allocated to transmit the information from tower to the mobile station. Did you understand or should I repeat? The first, if I'm talking about time division duplexing, we divide the time slot, means 5 millisecond is 5 millisecond for transmitting the information from mobile user to tower, and next 5 millisecond to mobile tower to user. So whenever we are transmitting the information from a mobile station to your tower, in that case I'm a transmitter and your tower will be a receiver. Next 5 millisecond, what is happening? Your tower is transmitting the information. That in that case, it is a transmitter and I am a receiver. So in that way, we will do the duplexing, means two-way communication. That is a two-way communication, means I am transmitting information and tower is transmitting information. In frequency division duplexing, all the times, there is no limitation of time. I can transmit my voice continuously to that tower and tower can continuously transmit that information to me. That is a, you can say there is a no limitation of time. I have to know wait. But in this case, in time division duplexing, what is happening? If I am transmitting the information, then at that time your tower will receive that information. Next, when your tower is transmitting the information, I have to receive that information. So in that case, we divide the time slot. In this case, frequency division, we divide the frequencies. Everyone understood this thing, or should I repeat? Yes, please. नहीं, इंटरफेरेंस नहीं होता। रवि दोबारा बताता हूं होता क्या है यार, ऐसे समझ रवि। अभी मैंने जैसे t इक्वल्स टू 0 अभी के टाइम को मानकर चलो, अभी मैं जो इन्फॉर्मेशन है मैं बोल रहा हूं, मैंने बोला इधर से वो टावर तक पहुंच गया। जैसे ही टावर के पास पहुंच जाएगी इन्फॉर्मेशन कंप्लीटली 5 सेकंड की, फिर मैं चुप हो जाऊंगा 5 सेकंड के बाद, मैं नहीं बोलूंगा। अब मैं 5 सेकंड में आपकी बात सुनूंगा, राइट। जैसे मैं और आप आमने सामने दोनों बैठे हुए हैं, मैंने आपको बोल दिया कि भाई 5 मिनट मैं बोलूंगा, 5 मिनट आप बोलोगे। तो जब मैं 5 मिनट मैं बोल रहा हूं, इट मींस मैं ट्रांसमिट कर रहा हूं इन्फॉर्मेशन को उस टाइम पे, राइट। हाँ, सिंप्लेक्सिंग इसी को कहते हैं, राइट। जब मैं ट्रांसमिट कर रहा हूं, मैं बोल रहा हूं ना भाई, जब मैं बोल रहा हूं तो आप सुन रहे हो उस टाइम पे बैठ के, फिर जब आप बोलोगे तब मैं सुनूंगा आपकी बात, राइट। तो ये सिंपल टू वे कम्युनिकेशन है, बट टाइम को हमने डिवाइड कर दिया। हाँ वो
तो सर
तो
ये
है।
सर ये फ्रीक्वेंसी में फ्रीक्वेंसी में हो रहा है कि
फ्रीक्वेंसी में क्या होगा बताओ, क्या कह रहे हो आप?
मतलब फ्रीक्वेंसी में तो सर एक बार हम सेंड कर रहे हैं तो एक बार रिसीव कर रहे हैं, उसमें टीडीएम में आपके
फ्रीक्वेंसी में ऐसा नहीं कर रहे। फ्रीक्वेंसी में हमने 2 डिफरेंट बैंड दे दिए। एक फ्रीक्वेंसी बैंड पकड़ा, ये वाला, ये फ्रीक्वेंसी बैंड दे दिया कि भाई इस पे कंटिन्यूअसली आप ट्रांसमिट करते रहो। कहां से? मोबाइल स्टेशन से उसकी तरफ,
तो
टावर की
इसमें हमें
तरफ।
वेट नहीं करना पड़ेगा, फ्रीक्वेंसी में
इसमें कोई
वेट नहीं
वेट
करना
नहीं है,
मतलब।
इसमें कोई वेट नहीं है। टावर वहां से डाउनलिंक में अपना इंफॉर्मेशन भेजता रहेगा, वहां कोई वेट करने की जरूरत नहीं है। यहाँ पे आप कंटिन्यूअसली टावर की तरफ भी इंफॉर्मेशन भेज सकते हो, टावर आपकी तरफ भी भेज सकता है। बट यहाँ
ड्रॉबैक तो सर
हाँ
ये
जी,
तो ड्रॉबैक हो गया ना टीडीएम का।
किसका? टीडीएम का ड्रॉबैक? ड्रॉबैक नहीं है यार, वहां पे क्या होगा, बैंडविड्थ भी तो कम होगी ना भाई। हाँ, एक
अच्छा जी
बैंड यूज कर रहे हो आप।
नहीं, आप कह रहे हो ना एक बार रुकना पड़ेगा, हमें वेट करना पड़ेगा।
हाँ देखो, वेट तो करना पड़ेगा, वो ड्रॉबैक नहीं है। उस हर एक टेक्निक के अपने फायदे और नुकसान है। अब फ्रीक्वेंसी डिवीजन डुप्लेक्सिंग का ऐसा है, मतलब मान लो आप इस टाइम पे जैसे इंटरनेट चला रहे हो, आप ध्यान से सुनना इस चीज को। इंटरनेट चला रहा हूं तो मैंने क्या किया, एक रिक्वेस्ट भेजी किसको? टावर को, कि यार मेरे को इस वेबसाइट को एक्सेस करना है। तो मैंने तो वेबसाइट को जब एक्सेस की रिक्वेस्ट भेजी, तो मैं किसके थ्रू भेजूंगा भाई? अपलिंक के थ्रू भेजूंगा यहाँ से रिक्वेस्ट। फिर टावर क्या
यस
करेगा,
सर।
वहां से उसको इन्फॉर्मेशन को गैदर करेगा, फिर आप तक ट्रांसमिट करेगा, राइट। या आप एक मूवी देख रहे हो इंटरनेट पर करंटली, ऐसे समझ लो, इसको ज्यादा आसान तब आएगा समझ में। आप एक मूवी देख रहे हो, तो आपने जब रिक्वेस्ट करी कि यार ये मूवी इस वेबसाइट पे जाओ और इस मूवी को चला दो, तो उसने मूवी तक गया, उसने मूवी को चलाने के लिए, अब वहां से डेटा अब आपके पास आएगा। अब जो वो अपलिंक फ्रीक्वेंसी है, जो आपने इंफॉर्मेशन, जब आपने रिक्वेस्ट भेजी थी, आपने तो बहुत शॉर्ट ड्यूरेशन के लिए रिक्वेस्ट भेजी, अब वो अपलिंक फ्रीक्वेंसी तो बेकार पड़ी है ना यार, किस काम की वो भी आपकी, जब आप मूवी देख रहे हो?
जी सर।
है किसी काम की बता? तो वो वेस्टेज हो गया ना फ्रीक्वेंसी का, वैसे ही रिसोर्सेज कम होते हैं अपने पास। तो होता क्या है, यही वजह है, हर एक के अपने एडवांटेज हैं और हर एक के अपने डिसएडवांटेज है। क्योंकि अगर मैं सेपरेट अपलिंक और डाउनलिंक की 2 फ्रीक्वेंसीज दे दूंगा, जब वो अपलिंक की फ्रीक्वेंसी पे काम नहीं हो रहा होगा, तो वो आइडियल पड़ी रहेगी, वो किसी काम की नहीं है।
जी सर। जी सर।
समझ में आई मनोज बात? ये तो यही वजह होती है कि हम लोग टाइम डिवीजन डिप्लेक्सिंग की तरफ जाते हैं। वहां क्या हुआ, मैंने रिक्वेस्ट भेजी, तो फिर रिक्वेस्ट गई वहां पे, वो मैं वेट कर लूंगा, उसके बाद अगर वो इन्फॉर्मेशन सेंड कर रहा है तो मैं लेते रहूंगा उसको, तो उसमें एक से ही काम चल जाएगा, ठीक है।
यस यस सर।
So there are two things: frequency division duplexing and time division duplexing, right? So whenever we are talking about the GSM is adopted only FDM, right? It is not using TDD, time division duplexing. The GSM is not using time division duplexing. It is using what? frequency division duplexing. That means it is using the separate channel for downlink and separate channel for uplink. Now, is that clear? Oh,
Clear, sir.
good. Yes. These are the summary of GSM specification you can check here. So there are two GSM band, right? There are two GSM band, standard or primary band, which is mostly uses, that is GSM 900 band, right? This is GSM 900 band and other band is 1800 band. In this GSM 900 band, we are having a uplink frequency that is from 890 to 915 megahertz. Already detailed discussion I already discussed on that one, right? Another thing is downlink frequency, that is you can check from each of the user, each of that, either for 900 or 1800. Next is duplex distance. Duplex distance. Duplex distance between uplink and downlink. Duplex distance is 45 megahertz here and 95 megahertz in that case of 1800 band. Carrier separation, I already told you that carrier separation in GSM, that is 200 kilohertz, right? And another thing, that is all about the how many users we can connect them. I already told you that thing. And then frequency channels, there are 124 frequency channel in case of 900, and in case of 1800 there are 374 channels, right? Next is voice coder bit rate, that is 13 kbps, 13 kbps. That's the most important thing, that which type of modulation is used in GSM. Which type of modulation is used in GSM? That's name is GMSK. GMSK means Gaussian minimum shift keying. आज के दिनों में ये यूज होता है? आज के दिनों में तो भाई जीएसएम यूज ही नहीं करते, अब तो हम 3G 4G 5G पे चले गए। आगे चल के डिटेल में जीपीआरएस करके एक टर्म आएगी, भी करेंगे नेक्स्ट क्लासेस में उसको, वहां पे चले गए, वो डिटेल आगे डिस्कशन होगा, करते रहेंगे टाइम के साथ। सो व्हेनेवर वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द मॉड्यूलेशन, मॉड्यूलेशन मींस व्हाट? हाँ जी, क्या था मॉड्यूलेशन? पढ़ा दिया भाई मैंने सबको मॉड्यूलेशन। व्हाट इज मॉड्यूलेशन?
Sir, varying the message signal according to the varying the carrier message signal according to the carrier.
We have to change the carrier signal property according to your message signal. Either you can change the amplitude, frequency, phase, like that. So GMSK is a Gaussian minimum shift keying. Remember the name, because we are not going in that much detail that what is GMSK. GMSK is a special type of minimum shift keying. In that minimum shift keying, instead of rectangular wave, yesterday I told you that whenever we are having the PCM system, output of PCM system are zeros and ones. These are the rectangular pulse like this, right? But whenever we talk about GMSK, we are not using this rectangular pulse for representing zeros and ones. We are using the Gaussian pulse. Gaussian pulse means what? We are using, if you remember, the bell shape is the Gaussian shape, right? So we are using a Gaussian pulse to represent the zeros and ones instead of using the rectangular pulses in that case of GMSK modulation. Minimum shift keying is a special type of FSK, frequency shift keying, which we are going to study today. In that case of a modulation and demodulation class, we will discuss that FSK. So when we talk about GMSK means Gaussian minimum shift keying. Gaussian means what? I already told you that instead of using rectangular pulses to represent zeros and ones, we will use the Gaussian pulse to represent the zeros and ones, right? We will use the Gaussian pulse to represent the 0 and 1. Gaussian pulse means bell shape pulse. and MSK is a special type of modulation, special type of FSK का ये एक स्पेशल टाइप होता है MSK, जहां पे फ्रीक्वेंसी सेपरेशन मिनिमम रखा जाता है. आज डिस्कस करेंगे डिटेल में, right? That is about the GMSK. So type of modulation, if someone asks you that which type of modulation is used in GSM, that is GMSK. Next thing is what, if you are talking about air transmission rate, that air transmission rate which is followed, that is 270.833 kbps, right? Axis method means what? Axis methods are different. This is that are different from the duplexing. Frequency division duplexing is different, and time division duplexing is different from this TDMA and FDMA. Frequency division multiple axis and time division multiple axis. I will discuss that in detail when we are talking about this modulation and demodulation. After the demodulation and demodulation, in the Saturday class, we will discuss this FDM and TDM, time division multiplexing and frequency division multiplexing. I think I already discussed this time division multiplexing, how we can transmit the multiple users at the same time, right? That is frequency division, and time division means we are taking the samples from each user, which I discussed yesterday a little bit, but detail I will discuss on Saturday about this frequency division multiplexing and time division multiplexing. So whenever we are talking about the access method used by GSM, that are FDMA as well as TDMA, right? Speech coder, that RPL, LTP, I don't remember the name of this one. And which type of duplexing is here? That is frequency division duplexing, which is used in GSM. Check this table. This is most important about this GSM. Check it and let me know. Is that clear to everyone or not?
सर टीडीडी यूज नहीं करते थे मतलब हम जीएसएम में.
जीएसएम में टीडीडी यूज नहीं करते, जीएसएम में हम लोग एफडीडी यूज करते हैं, बट समझा दिया मैंने होता क्या है वो. क्लियर?
क्लियर सर.
Okay, after that we are having GSM network structure. This is your complete structure. I don't think it's clear to everyone. Yes. This is the complete structure of your GSM system. So whenever we are talking about the GSM, there are several functional component or units are connected together to make a GSM system. In this GSM system, the first thing is MS. What you are seeing, MS. MS means mobile station. So the first thing is what we are seeing here. This is your mobile station. Your mobile phone. This is not mobile phone. Its complete technical name is mobile station, right? That mobile station is communicating with your tower, and then the tower is having this complete structure. This complete structure is known as BSS, base station subsystem. After this base station subsystem, we are having a NSS. This one, red one, this red one which I cover here. This complete structure inside that one is known as what? NSS. NSS means network switching subsystem, right? and all of this combined together, here, all of this combined together like this, and that is called as OSS. OSS means operational support subsystem. Operational support subsystem. So these are the architecture of your architecture, or you can say architecture of your GSM network. Right, inside that one, these are the main part of that one. The first main part is mobile station. The second main part is BSS, that is base station subsystem. The third part is NSS, network switching subsystem. Then the last part, which combined all of them together, that is called as operational support subsystem. Operational support subsystem. We will discuss each and every block, what is the functionality of this one when we are talking about how the calls are set up in GSM. I will discuss each and everything what is happening here in detail later on, not here. Right? Okay, next is how your GSM network area are divided. See, I will give you a brief idea about that how we can use this cell. Basically, what is happening? There are all the geographical regions are divided into hexagonal cells like this. Hexagonal cells like this, right? All the areas like this. There are hexagonal cells, and each hexagonal cell, this hexagonal cell will called as a cell. So this will a cell. Inside this cell, whenever we are talking about cell, inside this cell we are having BTS. BTS means what? BTS means what? Base transmitting station. Let us take which is a part of your tower, right? So basically, whenever we are talking about a cell, that cell will be represented by one BTS, right? Now after this cell, we are having a location area that will cover several cells. In that location area, where we will have one MSC. Right? So first is cell, right? First is what? Cell. So cell is a basic service area. One BTS cover one cell, right? Whenever we are talking about your tower, the one tower will cover one cell, right? Each cell is given हर एक सेल को हम लोग एक सेल ग्लोबल आईडी प्रोवाइड करते हैं. We will provide for each cell, we will provide a cell global identity, and that number is unique for each cell, right? So each cell is provided a unique identity number that is called as cell global identity, CGI. Remember the name, CGI. So this cell is given a global identity number that is named as CGI. Remember that one. So basically, to differentiate the complete network, because how we can set up a call on all of that thing, how we identify that in which cell we have to connect. Let's take an example. You connect a call to your friend, right? So when you connect a call, then how it will understand that call will be go to your friend. There are several things inside that one. The first thing what we have to do, that we have to identify that your friend number is currently working in which one of the cell, right? So that is a cell number that will be identified. Yes, IP and CGI are different. IP is not same as CGI. IP is different. This is the cell ID. Cell ID means the tower ID, you can say. Each tower has its unique ID. That will be defined as CGI. Right? That is called as cell global आइडेंटिटी। आईपी एक अलग चीज होता है, आईपी आपकी डिवाइसेस को दिया जाता है, ये सेल की आईडी है। होता क्या है भाई, जब आप एक सेल से दूसरे सेल में चले जाते हो ना, जैसे एक टावर से दूसरे टावर पर जाओगे तो आपकी लोकेशन अपडेट होती है कि currently you are in that cell, you are in that cell, that information will be saved at MSC or somewhere else, right? This is a very big, complex structure which we are going to understand here, right? How you can go from one place to other place, then how it will connect the call. So your cell location will be updated. यही तो होता है जब आपका कोई लोकेशन फाइंड आउट करने का ट्राई करता है, तो वो यही देखता है कि यार ये मोबाइल स्टेशन, ये जो मोबाइल है ये अभी कौन से सेल में वर्क कर रहा था, वो सेल का फिर एरिया फाइंड आउट किया जाता है, उस सेल के एरिया के आसपास देखा जाता है यार इतनी इतनी डिस्टेंस पे बंदा हो सकता है, तो वो सेल आईडी से आइडेंटिफाई किया जाता है, क्योंकि जब भी आप एक पॉइंट से दूसरे पॉइंट पे मूव करते हो तो आपकी सेल लोकेशन जो है वो अपडेट होती रहती है टाइम के साथ साथ। So this cell location means what? This is a cell ID that is called as CGI. Understood everyone? What is CGI? Yes, should I repeat that?
No, sir.
Okay. After CGI, next thing is location area, right? This outer one is called as location area, right? This location area is defined as a group of cells. Inside this location area, right? Inside this location area, there are several cells inside that one. Right? Several cells. It is not like that there is a single cell. There are several cells inside that one, right? And this is the area that is paged when a subscriber get an incoming call. So for this LA, the location area, we will assign a location area identity LAI to each location area. So for location area, we will assign a LAI, right? LAI means what? Location area identity, right? Location area identity, and each LA is served by one and more BSCs, right? BSCs means cells. Inside that one there are several BSCs, right? हाँ जी, रिपीट करूं, क्या कह रहे थे? कोई पूछ रहा था कुछ? रिपीट करना क्या कुछ भाई? हाँ जी बताइए, क्या रिपीट करना है? शिनेश, क्या चीज नहीं समझ में आई? ये पूरा रिपीट करूं? सेल वाला समझ में आया? सेल वाला भी रिपीट करूं एक बार फिर से? जीएसएम के स्टार्टिंग से तो कहां से रिपीट होगा यार, जीएसएम तो बहुत पहले स्टार्ट हो गया था। इसके बारे में बताओ, ये समझ में आया कि नहीं आया? जीएसएम नेटवर्क एरिया या सेल से, ठीक है। देखो सिनेश जी, सेल में क्या होता है, बेसिकली क्या किया हमने, अब ऐसे समझो कि यार एक टावर लगा हुआ है, या ऐसे समझो एक टावर यहाँ पे लगा हुआ है, एक टावर कहीं यहाँ पे लगा हुआ है, तो इस एरिया को, इसको इसको बोल दिया हमने एक सेल। जैसे सेल्स जो है, बेसिकली जब हम जीएसएम की बात करते हैं, ये सेल्स जो है ना हेक्सागोनल सेल्स होते हैं, और यहाँ पे फ्रीक्वेंसी रीयूज फैक्टर आता है, उसको हमने जाने की भी जरूरत नहीं है, जब जाएंगे तो फिर बात करेंगे। तो है क्या भाई, यहाँ पे एक टावर लगा होता है, इसके अंदर ये एक हेक्सागोनल सेल्स होता है, मतलब एक हेक्सागोनल सेल्स को पूरी कोई टावर जो है वो कवर कर रहा होता है, ठीक है। एक टावर ये लगा हुआ है, एक टावर यहाँ पे लगा हुआ है, एक टावर यहाँ पे लगा हुआ है, ऐसे ऐसे टावर्स लगा के हम पूरे एरिया को कवर करके रखते हैं। तो जो ये एक टावर जितना एरिया कवर कर रहा होगा उसको बोला जाता है एक सेल। यहां समझ में आया ये चीज, राइट? तो एक टावर जितना एरिया कवर कर रहा है उसको हमने एक सेल बोल दिया। अब ऐसे ऐसे बहुत सारे टावर है, एक से ज्यादा टावर को कंबाइंड करके हमने एक एरिया बनाया जिसको बोला हमने लोकेशन एरिया। अब है क्या भाई, हर एक टावर को एक यूनिक आईडी हम लोग प्रोवाइड करते हैं, हर एक टावर को एक यूनिक आईडी दी जाती है. दैट यूनिक आईडी इज नेम फॉर CGI. दैट यूनिक नेम इज गिवन, दैट CGI जो है वो एक यूनिक आईडी दी जाती है किसको, एक सेल को. CGI की फुल फॉर्म क्या बताई थी मैंने, सेल ग्लोबल identity, right? This is a unique identity number which is given to each cell. Now several cells are combined together and they will form a location area. Again, for that location area we also give a unique ID that is named as LAI. हम उसको भी एक यूनिक आईडी देते हैं जिसको हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं, LAI, लोकेशन एरिया आइडेंटिटी. लोकेशन एरिया आइडेंटिटी, लोकेशन एरिया आइडेंटिटी, राइट. आफ्टर दैट, यहां तक समझ में आया भाई या दोबारा रिपीट करो शिनेश, बताओ. है कुछ नहीं, पहले एक सेल था, एक टावर एक सेल है, उसको हमने एक आईडी दे दी. फिर हमने क्या किया भाई, ऐसे ऐसे बहुत सारे सेल्स को मिला के एक कंबाइंड एरिया बना दिया जिसको हमने लोकेशन एरिया बोल दिया. फिर उसको एक आईडी दे दी ताकि इजीली हम लोग डिफरेंशिएट कर पाए कि किस लोकेशन में जाना है मुझे. ठीक है भाई. आफ्टर दैट several location area combined together, they will given the name as MSC or VLR service area, right? MSC or VLR service area, right? Service area. And after that we are having a PLMN service area, that is one operator network, right? So this is PLAN is generally named as public land mobile network, public land mobile network, right? In this public land mobile network, it will cover a complete operator. It will cover a complete operator, right? One operator's network is that one, and that is public.
सर फुल फॉर्म ऑफ एमएससी.
हाँ जी, क्या कह रहे हो
सर एमएससी फुल फॉर्म क्या है सर?
MSc?
यस सर.
MSc means नाम तो मेरे को भी याद नहीं आ रहा, एक मिनट दो. MSc means what basically, whenever we are talking about the MSCs in see here,
मोबाइल स्विचिंग सेंटर.
हाँ, मोबाइल स्विचिंग सेंटर तो है, वैसे समझने का ट्राई करते हैं क्या है ये. Basically what is happening here, come to that figure, previous figure here. See, this is your MSc. MSc means what, this is your base station, and that base station is connected to this MSc. Another base station is also connected to this MSc. Another base station is connected to this MSc. So several base stations are connected to this MSc, mobile switching center. That mobile switching center will transmit the information. Let us say we want to connect another user here, so that user also have its MSc. So this MSc will send that I want to connect this user in this MSc. So MSc means it is a mobile switching center where several cells are connected together. That's the meaning of MSc. Got it now?
Got it sir.
Yes. So that's the MSc, and that MSc comer, and then is PLMN, that is public land mobile network. This is called as basically the complete one operator combined together will be given that one. Yes. Next is GSM address and identities, right? Okay. So whenever we are talking about this GSM, see, there are two things inside this GSM. The GSM treats the user. User means your SIM card or you, right? I will discuss in detail what is happening here. So it will treat your user and your equipment in different ways. Equipment means your mobile phone, right? So as you know, if I'm talking about your mobile station, that mobile station is having a unique identity number where you read the HLR, VLR, where you read that thing, Ravi? HLR, where you read HLR and VLR? There is no HLR. Where? That's the definitions, right? Okay, you are talking about this one. These are the definition: HLR, VLR, OMC. I will discuss these things in detail when we discuss the call setup and all of that thing. What are these things, right? Right. Okay. Let's come to this one. Yes. We are going to trace the mobile, sir. Yes, yes. That's the thing with what I'm talking about, GSM architecture network and all of that stuff. See, basically, whenever we are talking about GSM address and identity, so what is happening whenever we are talking about GSM will treat the user and the equipment in two different ways, right? The first thing, it will use your mobile phone number or subscriber ID as your identity, means user identity, and another thing is equipment identity. That are two different things, right? Two different things in mobile phone. There were some cases are unable to track mobile although it is connected globally. Yes, yes, that's the different thing we will discuss, because sometimes whenever you switch off your mobile phone, if you are not receiving the signals from your mobile phone, then it is very difficult to track that thing, right? If it is connecting to that tower continuously, then that tower will also tracking both the things, your SIM ID and your mobile ID, right? It will track both the things. भाई ये तो मेरे को भी नहीं पता ई सिम होने से ज्यादा सिक्योरिटी मिलती है या नहीं मिलती है। पढ़ेंगे आगे, जब ई सिम के बारे में डिस्कशन करेंगे फिर डिस्कस करेंगे इस बारे में, देखते हैं क्या होता है। ठीक है, वैसे जो फिजिकल सिम है, फिजिकल सिम से ज्यादा सिक्योरिटी मिलती है, राइट? हाँ, ई सिम मुझे पता क्या होती है, एम्बेडेड सिम होती है, राइट? एम्बेडेड सिम उसके अंदर होती है। बट जब एम्बेडेड सिम, आप एक बार, एम्बेडेड सिम का मतलब क्या है, आप एक यूजर से दूसरे यूजर पर स्विच कर सकते हो, आपको फिजिकल सिम चेंज करने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती है। ठीक है, right? So come to this one, we will discuss this, that's of the things, because this subject is not like that कि आप इन सारी चीजों में भी उलझ के रह जाओ। पहले अपना सिलेबस भी खत्म करना है हमने ना, तो यहाँ पर आता है, पहले इसको डिस्कस करते हैं। ऐसे अगर हम ये सारी चीजें देखने लगे भाई, तो पता नहीं कितना टाइम निकल जाएगा। इस पर आते हैं वापस। सो basically whenever we are talking about GSM, I already told you the subscriber ID is different and your equipment ID is different. So the first thing what we are coming to your mind, that what is my equipment ID? That equipment ID is international mobile station equipment identity, IMEI number, right? Whenever you see, whenever you search in your setting, every phone has a separate international mobile station equipment identity, right? IMI number, something like that, we are saying that thing, right? IMEI number, right? So in that one, this is a serial number, in that one what we are having, there are First is type approval code, TAC. That is a 6 decimal place centralized assign. So it will be centralized assign and it will have a 6 decimal place code. Next is final assembled code. That will be assigned by your manufacturer, right? That is assigned by your manufacturer. This is a 6 decimal places and assigned by your manufacturer. This is final assembly code, FAC. First one is type approval code, that is TAC. Another one is serial number, SNR. That is also 6 decimal places and that is also assigned by your manufacturer, right? And another one is spare. It is a one decimal place code. So total EMI number will be combined with these 4 things, that TAC, FAC, SNR and SP, right? And this is a unique code which is given to your mobile phone, right? It will give you the clue about your mobile phone. It will give you the clue about your mobile phone manufacturer and date of manufacturing, on which date your phone is manufactured, right? So that's about the EMEI number. EMEI number. So basically, whenever we are talking about this EMI number, it is a number or unique code or serial number which will distinguish the identity of mobile station through globally. IMEI. Yes, IMEI. Correct? What you are saying? I'm also saying IMEI number. IMEI number, right? So basically, what is happen whenever you buy your mobile phone has a unique IMEI number, right? So that unique code will be registered when you put the SIM inside your module inside your mobile phone. That that number will be registered to your network operator, right? This equipment manufacturing code and all of that thing will be registered to your network operator. So that's why whenever you are search that this number, that some sites are providing you the information that you can easily check that my mobile number is used in which device. So you can just put your mobile number. They directly tell you that your SIM is currently using in this handphone, right? How they will track? They will track with this EMEI number, right? So what is happen whenever you put your SIM, that IMEI number will be registered to your operator, network operator, right? And that network operator will be store that information in EIR. EIR means what? That is a entrepreneur in residence, right? So whenever someone stole your mobile phone, then that will be tracked by using this IMEI number. Next thing is international mobile subscriber identity, right? IMSI number. IMSI number. IMSI number is basically is a original international mobile subscriber identity, right? It is an international mobile subscriber identity. It is having a valid IMEI store, right? And that information will be stored inside your SIM. SIM means what? That is called as subscriber identity module. So basically what is happening here, your IMSI information will be stored inside your SIM. That's why whenever you buy a SIM, that SIM has a unique mobile number, and that mobile number is generally known as what? International Mobile Subscriber Identity. In this mobile subscriber identity, the first thing what we have, that is mobile country code, MCC, mobile country code. That is generally three places, three decimal places. This is for this is having three decimal places. Like in India, we are having 091. In several countries has its unique code, right? That is called as mobile country code. Next is mobile network code. After that, after this 091, the two decimal places are assigned for mobile network code. Like you are having 099, then 70. This 70 will tell you, or something like that, if you are searching in your mobile phone, the first two digit after this mobile country code, the next two decimal places will uniquely identify that mobile network within the country, so that what is your mobile network in that country. After that we will have a subscriber identity number, mobile subscriber identity number. That is maximum of 10 places. We are not using 10 places for that one. After that we are using currently 8 places, but if it is required in future, you can increase that number. The government will increase, because as the users are increasing, this number length we should increase, because these five initial places are fixed, and then next 10 places we can use for your mobile mobile subscriber identification number. So this is the complete international mobile subscriber identity. How you can internationally we can check that this is a different user. So with the help of this one, in that mobile number, if you check your international mobile number, let us check my international mobile number, +9170194321. Yeah, this is my international mobile number. I'm just taking an example, it's not mine. So in this one, this plus or zero here, right? 091 represents your mobile country code. The next two digit will represent your mobile network code, and the last digit from here to here, 336 or 28. Currently we are using 8 digit, but we can use up to 10 digit for that purpose, for mobile subscriber identification number, right? Because as the population increase, we require more number, then this number will going to be increased from 10 to 11 numbers, right? Next is mobile subscriber ISDN number. So next is mobile subscriber ISDN number. So because to authenticate a telephone number, a mobile station, a mobile subscriber identity is also given, that is having country code up to 3 decimal places, after that national destination code, and then we will have a subscriber number which is also a 10 decimal places. It is similar to the previous one. Next one is mobile station roaming number. Whenever a mobile station roaming number is different from that one in previous cases in GSM, when we are using GSM, that is different from the previous number, right? But currently we are using the same. But in GSM, what we are having a mobile station roaming number. When the mobile station is roaming from one place to other place, one base station to another base station, one MSC to another MSC, right? Then its mobile station roaming number will be changed, right? So mobile station roaming number is a interim location depend ISDN number. So it will be a location depend number, right? Currently I am here and I'm going from one place to other place. So that will be my visitor location register. See, your mobile phone is registered, let us take in Punjab. My mobile phone is registered in Punjab and I will move from Punjab to Haryana. Right. So when because your mobile phone is registered in Punjab, your whole location, all your identity, or all your subscriber ID or your mobile number, right? Everything is registered with Punjab. Now, as you move from Punjab to Haryana, then what happen? You are a visitor, right? Then it new number will assign to you, but then your mobile phone number remains same, but on the MSC mobile station, right, mobile station, your new mobile number will be stated that you are a visitor and currently you are having at this location. So that mobile station roaming number is different. In that case, we are having a country code of visited network, and other one is national destination code for visited network, right? In that one you are visiting. So that is the another case which we are using whenever you are going in the roaming network, right? Also subscriber number is there, right? That is a current mobile network number, it is same, but the two starting number will change, right? You cannot see that thing here, because that will be done at MSc and BSc level, means base station and that mobile switching center, MSc station. Next thing is location area identity, LAI. LAI. So what is the format of location within a plan? PL M N. Within a, you can say the plan means public land mobile network, right? Or within an operator, if your location identification, how it will be done? For that purpose, within a plane, that purpose we are having again country code, mobile network code, and then location area code, which is 5 decimal places. So this is location area identity. I already told you LA. Here you can see, one second. In this case, I already told you that this is LA, and LA is having its unique identity. If you are having a cell is also having its unique identity. Then how we assign that LA identity? You can check that here. So LA identity will be means a location area identity. In that location area identity, the first thing what we are having a country code, 3 decimal places, then mobile network code, that is 2 decimal places, then location area code, that is having maximum 5 decimal places, right? Maximum 5 decimal places. Then we are having temporary mobile subscriber identity, temporary mobile subscriber identity. So this one will be assigned by a, this identity will be assigned by a what? This identity will be assigned by a MSc, or you can say that VLR, right? That will be assigned with a VLR, temporary mobile subscriber identity, which is responsible for current location of your subscriber. So in temporary mobile subscriber identity will tell you what is your current location and where currently you are lying, right? So on the basis of that one, we can connect the pole, right? Whenever you go for from your home location to your visitor location, from home location to your visitor location, then what is happening? Because your current location is changed, that's why we need a temporary mobile subscriber identity that will tell you that what is your current location, and it will identify the subscriber uniquely, that this user is currently currently going in these locations, right? The next is local mobile subscriber identity. Each mobile station is assigned with a local mobile subscriber identity, which in as original key, and that is used to search a mobile station within a given region, right? We are having a local mobile subscriber identity, and if you want to search your mobile phone, if anyone search in mobile phone in a given particular location or region, then that will be searched with the help of this mobile subscriber identity. Another one is cell identity. Cell identity means what? You are having a cell, that is, I already told you that each cell will be given as a global cell identity, that is having cell identity plus LA identity, that combined together will tell you the global cell identity, that this cell is inside this location area identity. So they will combine together, uniquely define that this cell is lying inside this network. So these are the unique name and how these things are assigned to a particular identity. What are the use of that one? I already discussed. So revise this thing and we will discuss rest of the thing in next class. Any doubt?
सर इससे रिलेटेड क्वेश्चंस क्या, मतलब इनके सर क्या क्वेश्चंस बन सकते हैं इससे रिलेटेड?
इनसे रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन यही बनेंगे कि यार जैसे मुझे मान लीजिए मैं एक स्टेशन से दूसरे स्टेशन में जाता हूँ, वैसे तो मैं कॉल जब मैं सेटअप समझाऊंगा ना पूरा डिटेल में, वहां बताऊंगा कि कैसे होता है, कहाँ कहाँ क्या क्या चीजें अपडेट होती रहती है। तो होता क्या है कि जैसे उसने पूछ लिया आपको कि व्हाट इज सेल आइडेंटिफायर, व्हाट इज सेल आइडेंटिफायर, ही विल गिव यू 4 ऑप्शन दे देगा आपको वो, और उसमें डिफाइन करेगा कि सेल आइडेंटिफायर इज अ यूनिक आइडेंटिटी फॉर ए सेल, it is a unique identity for your local mobile net subscriber or something like that। 4 ऑप्शन दिए होंगे, तो आपको पता होना चाहिए होते क्या है। इस टाइप के डेफिनेशन बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस आएंगे यहाँ से।
ओके
सर ये सब ईएमआई के टाइप है क्या? नहीं रवि, ईएमआई के टाइप नहीं है। ईएमईआई बेसिकली एक जैसे आपने मोबाइल खरीदा, मैं दोबारा बता देता हूँ, हिंदी में बता देता हूँ क्या है। मैंने यार क्या किया, एक मोबाइल खरीदा, राइट? तो मोबाइल खरीदते ही तो मोबाइल, this PDF we will have 3 more PDF on GPS, we will discuss that later on। that is enough, more than enough, if you go through that one, it is more than enough। रवि मैं क्या बता रहा था भाई, EMI जो है आपके अपने फोन का है, राइट? आफ्टर दैट फोन के बाद एक सिम का नंबर होता है, सिम के बाद आपकी अपनी आइडेंटिटी होती है, राइट? ये यहाँ पे डिटेल में समझाया हुआ है कि क्या होती है। जैसे EMI नंबर तो आपके फोन का हो गया, तो फोन का एक EMI नंबर है। जब आप अपने फोन के अंदर सिम डालते हो, वो EMI नंबर आपके सब्सक्राइबर नेटवर्क पर अपडेट हो जाता है कि यार ये जो सिम है अब इस फोन के अंदर चली गई, राइट? और इस फोन का जो EMI नंबर है ये है, वो जो रजिस्टर हो गया वहां पे जाके। उसके बाद क्या होता है, एक सिम का नंबर होता है जो मैंने आपको यहाँ पे समझाया, जो यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ, कहाँ गया, या IMSI नंबर, ये बेसिकली आपके सिम का नंबर है। फिर इसके बाद होता है मोबाइल सब्सक्राइबर ISDN नंबर, ये आपके मोबाइल का नंबर होता है। इसके बाद मोबाइल स्टेशन रोमिंग नंबर, जब आप एक जगह से दूसरी जगह जाते हो तो आपको तो पता नहीं चलता, बट जो आपका वहां पे जो रजिस्टर होता है बेस स्टेशन पे जहां नंबर, वो आपका अपडेट हो जाता है। वो अपडेट कैसे होता है, वो ये अपडेट कर देगा कि करंट लोकेशन आपकी यहाँ से यहाँ चली गई, तो उसको पता रहे कि आपकी अपडेट होगी आपकी लोकेशन, तो उसको पता रहे, इसीलिए वो क्या करता रहता है, एक नया नंबर आपके लिए जनरेट करता रहता है, जिसको हमने बोला मोबाइल स्टेशन रोमिंग नंबर। कि जब भी आप एक अपने ओरिजिनल घर से, जहां पे आपने मोबाइल फोन सिम रजिस्टर कराया है, उस जगह से आप दूसरी जगह जाओगे, एक नया नंबर जनरेट करना पड़ता है, जो हम बेस स्टेशन पे स्टोर कर देंगे कि यार ये जो यूजर है पहले इस लोकेशन पे था, अब इससे दूसरी जगह रोमिंग करके यहाँ चला गया है, ताकि मुझे जब मैं कॉल आपके लिए आए तो वो मेरे आपके घर पे ना पहुंचे, आपके बेस स्टेशन पे ना पहुंचे जो आपका घर है, वो कहाँ जाए, जहां पर आप करंटली वर्क कर रहे हो। ये बात समझ में आई? इसके बाद क्या हुआ भाई, इसके बाद नेक्स्ट क्या है, अब मैंने आपको दो बताए थे, एक लोकेशन एरिया आइडेंटिफायर, मतलब लोकेशन एरिया को आइडेंटिफाई करने के लिए उसको भी एक यूनिक आइडेंटिटी हम लोग प्रोवाइड करते हैं। उस यूनिक आइडेंटिटी के अंदर ये तीन चीजें होती हैं जिनका वो बन के कोड बना होता है कि ये कोड जो है लोकेशन एरिया आइडेंटिफायर को रिप्रेजेंट करता है, जिसके अंदर फर्स्ट 3 डेसिमल प्लेसेस आपके कंट्री कोड को, दूसरा आपका किसको, एमएनसी को, मोबाइल नेटवर्क कोड जो होता है वो 2 डिजिट का होता है, एंड देन लोकल एरिया कोड होता है। इसके बाद टेम्परेरी मोबाइल सब्सक्राइबर आईडी जो है वो जनरेट होती है जब आप जाते हो एक वीएलआर से दूसरी जगह। इसके बाद सेल आइडेंटिफिकेशन नंबर, मतलब एक सेल का आइडेंटिफिकेशन नंबर होता है, उसके अंदर क्या क्या चीजें होती है, उसके अंदर ये तीन चीजें कंबाइंड। तो यही डिस्कशन था, ये ईएमआई अकेली नहीं है, ये बहुत सारी चीजें हैं जो अलग अलग हैं और सारी की सारी कंबाइंड होके अलग अलग चीजें बनाती। ठीक है भाई रवि, सबका अलग यूज है। चलो ठीक है, अभी करते हैं।